Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. I thought I'd do a video showing you how to fix the tip of a knife if you snap it off. So recently I snapped the tip on my Ganzo. So there's a couple of options for this. What you can do, you can either file the edge back to the back, or you can file the back to the front. Now if you do the bottom bit up to the tip, it's going to be more work. You're going to have to take the edge completely off and take it back and then redo the edge. If you do the back edge and just file it down, it's a lot less work. So what I'm going to show you how to do is do the very simple version. So all you're going to need is a file, various bits of sandpaper going to very fine, and a vise basically. You could get away with doing this without a vise, but it'll be a lot easier with a vise. So you need to put the knife into the vise so you can get at this top edge basically. So then with the file, see, depending on how much work you want to do, depending on how much you file away, the tip is never going to be the same shape as it was now, since the tip has been snapped off. The whole entire blade is not going to be how it used to be. So you can either taper this whole back edge down to the tip, or you can just curve it down slightly. It's entirely up to you, but take your file and basically right, so I've pretty much just done about a minute's worth of filing there, and you can see that tip is already pretty good. So I may just file it down ever so slightly more and then use the sandpaper to give that back edge a nice smooth finish like it is up here. And that is basically it. That whole entire process took less than 2 minutes to do the whole entire blade tip. You could work on it more if you want to, but that is how much it takes. It's very quick, and it doesn't look too bad really for that amount of work. So if you ever snap the tip off of your blade, you can either do it upwards or down, but I recommend doing it downwards. You don't have to mess around with the edge of the blade then. It will change the shape of the blade ever so slightly, but not enough to really matter. You know, it's always going to be slightly different to how it was anyway, because you've knocked the tip off. Right, I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful. See you later. Before you leave, if you ever wanted to support this channel, you can now via Patreon or by shopping at Amazon.com and Gearbest. There's more info below if you need that. Remember, if you want to get full notifications for this channel, click the bell, and I'll see you later. Cheers.